Hi folks, and welcome to another Minecraft episode. And today's going to be really, really strange, not because I'm attempting redstone mechanics, but also because this is a post commentary. My audio went really squeaky and it's going all the way through, so I've had to do this. Luckily, as you can probably realise, I did not do this on my own. I have Spawn with me.
Hello.
And she's helped me with the technical side of it. And that's going to make it really warped because my next episode, I say, I can't wait to show Spawn this. But of course, it's all mucked up with the times.
Because she's recorded them in one go, and then the next one's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's only this one, and so in this one you go, I'll show Spawn this, and then I was not supposed to see any of this.
She's going to actually see it being built now.
I'm going to see it being built now because we have problems with technical issues, and I've had to stick around to make sure this post-recording thing works.
So I've got quite a few things to say because obviously I haven't done this all in my own head. This piston stone door, which is a 3x3 piston door, is an EFO design, but the tutorial that I'm working off of is done by someone called Crace.
So the KRACE.
Yeah, I'm going to put a link in the description, or Spawn's going to put a link in the description. At the moment, I think I'm attempting to make one of the many items that I need, and I think it might be a sticky piston, and I'm trying to make a piston at the moment. And it doesn't work because I need cobblestone. I know all this because I've already done it. I don't know why I'm making
I don't know. This is fine.
I mean, I'm still trying to make the piston. I still haven't worked it out.
You need cobble.
Yes.
I don't. Like I just say, I don't know anything about redstone either.
Well, that's
so
okay.
I can't judge you or laugh at you because I don't know how to make this.
There's a lot of cutting in this episode where I fade in and fade out because I'm actually stopped it to look at the tutorial, which is on my second screen.
Right. Okay. Oh, you did it.
So I've made and then it's a sticky.
There you go.
So
there you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you can do it. Oh, yeah.
Yep, done it. So what I do is I think I make a piston, a sticky piston, and I make a redstone repeater.
Oh, fancy!
And then I cut, and then go off and make the others because you need 6 redstone repeaters. You need 8 sticky pistons.
Ooh.
You need 26 redstone.
Oh my!
10 slabs. 45 building bricks. 4 redstone torches and 6 pressure plates. But I advise, if you're doing this, to watch the video rather than watch me try to make it because it doesn't go.
You're not an
folks.
expert, are you, at this?
Oh, absolutely not.
I remember you telling me before, and you said you made a door, and you said something like it was easier for him because he could fly around creative modes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Here it's 11 across and 5 down, but we discover later we need to work round that side because as he was doing it was in creative and he had lots of flying around space. I haven't here, but I've done it 11 by 5 thinking that's all I need.
Oh, but something happens, does it?
Well, we find out later that it isn't. I have to do a lot of digging.
Oh dear.
So yeah. This
is a nice room.
Yeah, you haven't seen this either, have you? So
I haven't.
I think maybe afterwards we'll do another episode of you actually going to see this place.
I'm done with that. We're fading out.
We're fading out. So that's when I looked at the
tutorial.
The tutorial. We have a lot of these cuts. I think the actual recording was 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and we've got it down to 27 because of all the cutting that I did.
Imagine that, 50-minute recording, it's squeaky and everything. I know there's cuts in it, but still.
I was really, really quite upset about it.
I know, I was trying, when I first saw her, she said squeaky, I was like, okay, I'll try and lower the pitch.
Yes!
But it was like, no, it's not only it's squeaky, it's also kind of cut up and weird, so I couldn't even lower the pitch, but...
Yeah, you did try, didn't you?
Yeah, and then we came with this idea, didn't we?
So the video is, I should give it a credit while it's here. It's from Minecraft Young Gamers, because there are hundreds and hundreds of tutorials out there for redstone piston doors, for everything. But redstone piston doors seem to be very popular. And some of them are quite difficult to follow, I found. I found myself getting very, very lost. This one... I thought I could follow, and that's why I've chosen it. And he actually told me what I needed, whereas a lot of them didn't do that.
Oh, interesting.
And I thought, well, I need at least know all the materials. I tell you what, we should
make a series where you review instructional videos. Is it patch approved?
Is it patch approved?
So you were happy with this video?
Yeah, I mean, they all spoke very quickly. I mean, I think he made it in about 8 minutes or something, and that's with all the the recording of it. It was
Yeah.
very, very quick, his video.
Mm.
And he went very quick, which is why I had to keep
Oh,
going backwards and
pausing it
forwards on
and
some of them, because I found them
yeah.
very complicated. But I have never made it before, so it
No.
might have been me rather than him. And I
Yes.
think he was definitely the best one that I'd seen. But I heard that Azuma does them, and he does them very well.
I know for a fact that Mumbo does them, but
Ah,
I think Asuma would as well.
yeah, and I think they do them quite
But I know
easily to
I know for a
understand.
fact Mumbo does.
But I was just looking online for a piston door, and I
Yeah.
wanted a big piston door. I didn't want one of the that just went 2 up. I wanted it to be quite big. Quite a
magnificent piston door.
So when I saw this 3x3 one, and I thought, well, that's good. It was by EFO, and I thought, well, that's going to be
Something
okay.
to do with EFO, yes.
That's going to be okay. It's got approval rating there. So
fading out.
Yeah,
fading
so
out,
it's another video.
it.
I have an awful feeling we're going to fade out one and we're going to see the thing on it because I haven't cut it properly.
Oh, right.
But at the moment, it's very difficult because they talk so quickly, and then you do this and then you do that, and it doesn't kind of give you a chance to do it.
No.
And I think they expect you to know a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, maybe they just expect you to pause all the time.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe, I don't know.
If I was making a video like that, I would say that. I said, right, we're going to do it in 5 stages. The first stage you need to do is this. And then put that out and then say, right, when you've done this, this is the next stage you need to do. But I suppose they think that you can go at the rate that you need to.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it's quite sad because this is the trouble I have, you see. This guy just whizzed round.
Yeah.
I need scaffolding.
Yeah, you need to build blocks to jump up and everything.
Yeah, so it was really tricky. And then I needed to put this one the right way round, I think, and it just wouldn't go the same way as it is in the video.
Oh, yeah, it's not
no, they didn't tell me how to place it.
So it faced downwards.
Yeah, so this goes on for a while. Maybe the other side would be better. No, it won't.
Oh.
But it's things like that. You know, I needed like a dummer's guide.
Yeah, dummy guide.
Yeah, dummy guide to doing it, and it literally accepted that you knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
And then it helps you.
Yeah. Oh,
so close.
So close.
So close. I don't give up. I have to confess. I'm quite impressed with myself that I did carry on and persevere with it.
Good for you.
But yeah, if you are making this in a confined space, give yourself a lot of room outside to move around.
Like a proper scaffolding.
Yeah, because look, I'm up at the roof here and I can't go any higher than I am because the roof is the ceiling, is the floor. The ceiling of here is the floor to something else above me.
I see.
And I didn't want to do all that again. So I have to work in this space. So that's why I've dug it down a bit so that it would fit. But it's only just fitting.
You're doing cuts here, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like I've paused for no reason. Maybe that should have been a cut scene there.
Perhaps because suddenly you had a piston and you don't have a piston there anymore.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm watching the video again, isn't it?
So maybe then it should have
come up.
Game saved. I just saw the piston there and the piston just disappeared. So I don't know what's happened there.
No. I think that's it.
Maybe out of sequence then perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I cut so many cuts.
Your piston was there and then it disappeared, so I don't know what happened. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I can count in my hand. I've got 20 cuts here just for the videos. And then there's a couple of fast forwards.
Yeah,
there we are. There was a cut.
There was a cut, yeah. Now we're back.
Now we're putting pressure plates down.
Oh, right.
I think this is the pressure plates.
Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, they're blending really well.
Yeah, so there was 3 either side that need to go.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the other thing is darkness. Because I'm working in quite a dark area. So my torches keep knocking them out.
Yes.
And I keep jumping up. You see, it would have been so much easier if I'd dug a bigger area to start with.
Yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it?
But you don't know this because you don't know what's on the other side. But this is here because I have a ravine on the other side.
Oh, right.
And it's like a secret door into there because this part is the sea temple cabin I've made.
Yes, I could tell by the sea blocks.
Yes.
Which I say is funny. I don't want to date your videos or anything. But I'm watching you right now tackle the sea temple.
Oh, are you?
That's what's airing now. So It's quite fun. I've now seen that you've succeeded.
I have succeeded because here they
You've
are.
managed to do it.
Very long-winded that was.
Oh, God.
It's really funny because
it's like a 19-parter video.
Yes, it was really, really funny because I took coordinates of all the sea temples and I had these grand plans, and once I'd done one, I'd do them all. And that's not happened. Now, the problem with here is the redstone, I don't think fits on the slab that I've got. So I've gone and got quartz slab, which is what the guy had in the video. So I think I've put the wrong slabs down, and that's why the redstone isn't going on it.
So.
No, it isn't that at all.
You can't put them on half slabs.
You can put them on half slabs. What's happened is it's got to be connected to the piston. And the piston, and it's too high. It's got to come down, or it's got to go up. Something is in the wrong placement anyway. But what's happening now is I'm totally confused. There's the ceiling.
But that's why you put quartz down.
Yes.
You're trying to follow the tutorial.
Then I thought it wasn't high enough. There wasn't enough gap for it.
You still got to place it though.
Well, that's why I went down there and I put it on the ground, and it wouldn't.
I think it's half slabs. I really do. I don't think you put on half slabs.
You can, because I do.
Well, maybe they're doubled up.
No.
You put on half slabs. They should place now, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to connect anything to place.
That's because you see it on the ground. Look, here I try.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
But if you see it on UHC, they just place it on the ground randomly.
Yeah.
So if you want to place it on the ground, it doesn't need to be connected to anything. Like a redstone torch, or
no, that's true.
So I'll keep watching, but I'll be surprised if you manage to put on a half slab. That's actually half.
I do, because I've done it.
Well, I'll wait and see. I'll wait to be proven wrong.
Watch Spawn be proven wrong, folks.
There we go. Oh no,
so we're watching the video again now, aren't we? Because I don't understand that, and that's when I've worked out they're in the wrong place. This was a really complicated bit of there's quite a lot of complicated bits of the build. But look, it needed to be down.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's now on the top half. Not on the bottom half of the block.
I see.
Do you know what I mean?
So if I placed that on
the top half.
So I did it on the grey one, which looked bottom.
No, that was bottom half still.
It's still bottom half.
Yes. So you put it on the top half of the half block, but not the bottom half.
There you are, folks. You've learnt something today, as well as how to make a very easy piston door look very, very difficult. You've also learnt about putting redstone on half slabs.
Yep.
So it was in the wrong place anyway. So it was just as well it didn't go.
Yes.
Because the whole thing wouldn't have worked.
No. There you go.
There we go. It's looking very exciting now, isn't it, folks? It looks like a bit of redstone working going on here.
Oh, it's very fancy. It's like real technical stuff.
Yes.
I'm really proud that you've even attempted this.
Yeah, I was quite determined to do a redstone project because I haven't done one in Minecraft at all. I've never even used redstone for anything. It terrifies me. Maybe only as a decorative block, and that's about as far as it goes. But I've seen lots of videos with people, and they have these doors, and I mean, there's amazing stuff you can do with it. I'd never get to that level because I just don't understand it. Even doing this, I'm just following instructions like a cake. I don't understand it all. I'm just doing it one line at a time, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you are into it, I should imagine you can do some amazing stuff with them.
Shall I tell you the only redstone construction I've ever made?
Oh, you've made one, have you?
Yeah, I had to follow instructions though. I should think I followed Mumbo's. I made an elevator.
Wow, that sounds impressive.
Elevator that shoots you up from the ground upwards. I was going up somewhere high, obviously. I needed to get up there, and someone suggested to me, how about a redstone elevator?
That's a really good idea.
I managed to do it.
Was it difficult?
Extremely.
It was complicated.
Maybe it's easier now. This was a few years ago. Maybe things have changed technology-wise.
I think the redstone stuff is easier because they've put more things
into it. Yeah, yes. I think so. Yeah. So I think so it was difficult at the time, but maybe it's pretty easier now. Yeah. I'm not sure.
And I think the designs get easier
as
well. People refine them and make them easier. I don't know what year this one was.
No. I was going to turn around and see what was going on then. I had to wait. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. So you extended out those pistons.
Yes.
You still haven't hooked up the pressure plates yet.
No,
and that top and bottom piston aren't extended yet either.
No, so the bottom one is when you dig down.
Yes.
Which he did really easy because he was in creative, and that's something that causes us a huge amount of problem. This is really complicated as well. It seemed really easy, but for some reason I just keep messing it up. And there again, it's scaffolding bits everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. You can see the cobble just everywhere.
Just so you can get up to these places. See, I've had to watch the video. I'm getting really close to this door now. Look, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
This is huge.
So you really do need to give yourself more space than you think to do the bits around the edges of it.
God, I'll tell you what though, that iron on the floor is bugging me. Why don't you take the iron out from the floor?
I said that I was good. I said that on my squeaky one. I said I should really dig that iron out.
It's kind of bothering me. Why is it there? So yeah, you do sort it out eventually though, yes?
I don't get the iron, no.
Oh, no.
I do never get the iron.
Do you just cover it up perhaps?
I do just cover it up,
I think.
Okay,
that's okay. As long as I don't...
I have an episode of this called Clearing Up, because it is just such a mess after it's like when you've had a massive cooking spree in the kitchen or something, and you've just got your pots and pans everywhere. And
all the surfaces are dirty.
Yeah. They look like a building site. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm going to spend it whole episode just tidying all this up and clearing it all out. Because it's on a different level, and then this is a different level to that. So more video, because it was really complicated.
Oh, you've extended that piston down. Oh, no, you haven't. I thought you had, but you haven't.
No, I mean, I don't know how. I can't. I think the first thing is obviously to do the front bit. Then I think he does the bottom bit, which is going down.
Yeah.
And then he does the top bit.
Yeah.
So I think I fade out to do the digging. Oh no, not here. Maybe a bit later on. But yeah, here we are. So we're digging out the hole here, because I suddenly realised we needed to make it a lot big. And that's another problem. You haven't got much room to operate here.
No.
You know, he had all the space underneath whizzing around.
Look how deep you're getting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, more iron.
Okay. Cover it up. Go
for my sanity.
And then it was dark again with the torches. And then he didn't even have to do any of this digging. He just placed his blocks down, and I'm trying to work out where he's placed his blocks in relation to where I've dug out.
Yeah.
And I think I get it totally wrong as well.
Oh no.
I think I've gone to the wrong. I think I've gone too far down or not down far enough.
Right.
Or I think I've gone down. But I mean, the fact that I've managed to do it, which I do, is quite a big thing, isn't it?
Again, you need to remember, when you go back, if you watch your first ever video.
Oh yes,
this is
folks.
Astonishing.
Yes, you should do that. You should go back and watch episode 1.
Okay, granted, it's extremely
bad quality.
Cringy. Oh gosh, the quality's terrible. But yeah, it's shocking to see how much you've grown. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, if you said to me when I was trying to move forward, which I tried to do,
and you're scared moved off the edge and had to jump, and when I told you how to use WASD, and you're like, I'm going to need to write that down. Yes. I just burst out laughing. It's like, no, you don't need to write that down. You'll be fine.
Oh yes, I did, and I know I would not be fine. to be able to have the confidence to tackle something like this is quite. It just shows you, if you keep on with the game, you can do things like this. And as I say, there are plenty of videos out there. Find one that's got the style that you like.
Yeah.
And just take it really, really slowly.
Yeah, but just listen to the instructions.
Yeah, and just pause it all the time, and then just
back a bit.
Yeah, and then just do it again and again and again. I think there's one place where I do that. Oh no, there's iron. Where I just keep winding it backwards and forwards. I think I've cut it out as one block, but I spent ages just looking at that one piece of video. But it doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter if it takes you that long to do it. If it's something you want to do, then it can be done.
Yeah.
So we've dug an area out now. I've given up trying to work in a small space. I've gone and dug a big area out now. I think what this one is, it's the redstone linking to the pressure plates.
Yes, I was going to say, you haven't got your pressure plates hooked up.
Have you seen the problem with it? It's too low down.
Too low, you're not connected to anything.
No, it's too low down, but I don't realise that until later.
Oh, no.
I was just trying to measure up to see if I've got them right underneath the right one, which
you
I have.
Well done.
But they're just not high enough.
No, they need to be much closer.
So they're not going to work because they're too far away. See, another problem working in a small space. I wanted to jump up there. I obviously need to go and put the redstone on it. Scaffolding again. It's a big issue. I think you just dig the whole area out. That's my advice.
Yeah, and then put it all back in later.
Yeah. Give yourself plenty of room to manoeuvre. I mean, this is done because we've got the ravine and we've done it that way. I mean, you should ideally do your door first.
Yes, if you're in a base, the door's a good place to start.
Yeah, then build everything around it. Whereas we're just fitting it in this space because it was a good place to put it.
Yes.
And I thought it would make this area look fantastic, which actually it does look fantastic when it's done. It's just taking forever to do.
We'll get there. I can tell you guys, I can see the end of the video on the little timer thing.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Mere minutes till the end.
Minutes to the end.
So I know we will get there.
It's really funny when I was doing the editing, I was thinking, oh right, I'm really near the end now. I'm not going to be able to do much cutting now. I think I did more cutting at the end than I did throughout the thing because obviously I was something I didn't understand. I think it had something to do with the repeaters. I couldn't understand which way they were facing.
Yeah,
and if you put them the wrong way, they don't work, folks. You have to put them the right way. They have to be facing the right way. And my spaces are just too tight. So I had to dig out more and then I had to make sure it was in the right place. And yeah, that just took forever as well.
I can't wait to see. I've not seen the end result. I haven't. It's the first time I've seen this entire video. So... Well, any part of the video actually, not the entirety of it, any of it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going because I have no idea what happens.
I think we'll definitely record.
Because I know it finishes because you told me, but I don't know how. I don't know what it looks like.
I think we need to definitely do a tour video afterwards, and then you can see.
It's been a while since I've seen your bases and stuff, isn't it?
I don't think you've seen the sea. I don't think you've seen the sea temple.
No, I'm still raiding it.
You're still raiding
it in the time I'm watching.
I've recreated it over here at my base, the temple outside, and then obviously this cavern here. This is where I get myself into a little bit of a pickle because I'm hammering myself in here, folks. Hammering myself in here.
Yes.
But definitely need a watch of a video on that one because you had to put your redstone torches in the right place.
Gosh, this is confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, just follow the instructions a bit at a time. Here we go with the redstone, putting them the right way.
These are tough.
I mean, I haven't got any room. That's the problem to actually put it the right way.
That's how you're looking around.
I can't put it. I think that is the right way. The two near the edge, but that one wouldn't go the right way.
Oh dear.
So obviously try a different way of getting there. Covered. It's covered. You don't have to see it anymore.
Hey!
You would not have that problem if you had enough space.
No, you wouldn't, would you?
You know, I've just created more problems
myself.
for myself.
Of course, you've got to on the other side, don't you?
Yes.
Oh my.
So at least I've remembered to give myself more space.
Yes.
And then I can't go out, I don't think, because I'm stuck.
There you go.
Stuck in my own creation.
And you're going to try and get round to
the other one and put that one in. Of course, we were stuck again with space. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it.
No, same thing, Patch.
Same thing as you had before.
Oh no,
we're trying that way. No, that's not going to work.
You're trapped, Patch. You're trapped. No, Patch, doing it last time was great. Patch.
I think I knock a block out or something to do it in the end. Oh dear. Yes, it.
Look at you! You're just like, okay, break this thing.
Back. That will work. There you go.
Yeah, well done, Patch.
Yay!
You did it.
Now I've just got to get out of my hole now.
Oh yeah.
It could be a bit of a problem.
There you go. There you go.
Bit of a watch of the video on that one.
Okay, and then
No, it's not working. Big problem. It should work. Why is it not working, folks?
This reminds me all of a sudden. Co's commentary on his UHC.
Oh yeah, folks, if you haven't seen the famous Minecraft UHC,
I think it's season 19. I think it's Co-star. He's got a spoiler. His audio doesn't record, and he has to do post commentary.
It's the funniest thing on the planet.
She loves it. Patch loves it.
I've watched it so many times.
She loves it.
So funny.
So, and it just don't remind, oh no, it won't work. He did things like that as well. It was like kind of, hamming it up a bit comedy style at times.
It was brilliant. The whole season, actually, on
it's
that.
An incredible season from
watch
so many perspectives.
So much
don't want to spoil anything, but watch a lot of perspectives of that season. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of the best seasons, I think.
I think it's one of the best seasons that they've done.
But just don't want it, because he's like, oh, no, that won't work, Co. And it's like, it's reminded of us doing that then. No, don't do that, Patch. It's very similar.
Oh, Spawn's cat's come in.
Oh, yeah. So
I don't think my cats are in. We're okay. We'll keep a watch on Cat Watch.
We're good friends. Our cats aren't.
No.
My cat is bonkers. And she hates the cats hate her. So, yeah.
So, no, they don't get on very well.
She's just going very okay. Right, so how's it going? Is it working yet?
We've put some more redstone down, and we've chopped a few blocks away, and it's still not working.
I don't know how to fix it, because I don't know anything about redstone.
We watch the video. That's what we do.
People at home going, I know exactly what the problem is, and I'm going, I do not know what the problem is. I do not know anything.
You know what you do? You just watch the video again. And you go back, you see what you've done wrong. There you go. You should have realised you had 2 repeaters left. They had to go somewhere. Hey, it goes down, look.
Oh, brilliant. So that goes down. The others haven't.
Don't go to the side. We watch the video again to find out why. So then you do the side bit here to link it up.
Oh,
and then that makes it go, look.
Oh, that's clever.
And then I realised that I need to do the other side. I can't remember how I did it, so I'll go back to have a look.
Okay, right, yes, okay. Oh, man, it's quite a complex...
It is very complex, isn't it? There you go. But if you've got the right number of stuff they've given you, and you're running it down, and you only got 2 left,
so it has a little hole in the middle.
Yeah, I do something clever with the hole in the middle.
Ooh. Is it in this episode though?
No, it's in here.
Oh.
So I decided I want the floor to look like that.
I think that's a really good idea.
So it matches. And then I decided that I want a block in the middle. So when it opens, it just floats there.
Oh.
I just think that looks kind of spooky and nice.
Can you get through it quickly enough though?
Yeah, you just go the sides.
Yeah, and you can get around there fast enough, yeah?
Yeah, I've not had any problems going through it, which is quite
really
unusual, because I usually do have problems going through doors. Okay, folks, bye.
See you next time, bye.